The Balance return for a new season of meaningful conversation. Taking close look at the development arena. Fresh angle of introducing 3 new segments. Join the first segment, Chat On. And whenever the chat is on, please grab the opportunity. Join our second segment, Breaking the Glass. Finding out great people that have achieved great things. And we will find out how they break the glass. Of course, our final segment, Walk the Talk. Let's put the talk to actions. That's what it means. Where we will find out so many special things that have been put on social medias, that have been put into talks, but we will find out exactly where the works face. Walk the talk. The Balance Show is back again with exciting interface only on GRTS TV.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mati, and this is the Teen Garage, a new show that will be featured on your screen courtesy of the Balance Show. And today in the studio I have very intelligent young ladies and I'm just going to let them introduce themselves before we go deeper into the show.
Hello, Mati, and thank you very much. I am Savia Conte, and I am super excited to be a part of this show, hashtag the Teen Garage.
Everyone, I am Yama, and thank you for joining us. This is the Teen Garage, so welcome to the noble platform.
Thank you, Mati. I am Ami Ejala. Thank you for joining us and from your favorite program, the Teen Garage.
Thank you so much, ladies, and welcome to the show once again. Like I said earlier, this is the Teen Garage, a show where we table out everything that is disturbing young people and bring it out for us to discuss as a family. Like I said earlier, I have really intelligent young ladies here, and they are vast in everything that has to do with young people, because they are as well young people like us here. So this show is divided into 3 segments. The first one is we will bring out a topic that we will like to discuss that has to do with young people, what affects young people's life. That's the first part. And the second part is we will give Sophia the forum to give us some fun games, because we like fun as young people. And the last part is we are going to acknowledge the superwomen of the Gambia, because this is the month where we celebrate the women around the world. So we are going to give our last 5 minutes to the women around us. So Sophia too, like I said earlier, today our topic of discussion is what is it like being a teenager in this 21st century?
Thank you very much, Mati, for that wonderful question. Just like you said, being a teenager in the 21st century is actually pretty crazy. I call it that way. But anyways, I could give a scenario or a case. When I was in the upper basic school, I could call it, I've had these great friends. They are really great friends of mine. But these friends of mine did have boyfriends. Almost all of them have boyfriends, but I didn't have any boyfriend. So they'll be calling me Sister Mary, Sister Zantres, and all of those things. So I was like, maybe if I also have a boyfriend, these people could get off my back. And then I went, and it's actually pretty crazy. I went and I had a boyfriend. But it went up to maybe a week or so. I knew that having a boyfriend is not something I really wanted. So I was like, yeah, I just have to pack this thing aside and just concentrate on whatever I am doing. So I packed the whole boyfriend thing aside and then just move on.
Okay, Sophia, that was a really critical experience like that. But of course it affects all young people. Right now the problem of young girls around in schools is dating and boyfriend. If you don't have one, you are Sister Mary or Sister Zanda. I hope, Yama, that is not your situation.
Actually, I don't have that problem, but what Safia said is disturbing a lot of girls around. It's disturbing a lot of young people. We teenagers believe a lot in peer influence, which shouldn't be. But my take is kind of different. Girls, do you realize that teenagers are kind of rude at home when they start
Like
15,
seriously?
16, yeah. You saw another sign of maturity. You want to do everything for yourself. You say nobody will rule you, nobody will control you. When I was just 16, I was behaving at home kind of in a mad way. I used to say that nobody will decide for me, nobody will take any decision for me again.
And by then you were just 16.
Yes, I was just
Oh my
16,
God.
anything. If even my mom want to send me, I would say, hey, go and send the kids.
Okay.
Go and send the kids. I am matured enough now. go and send my younger ones. They should be doing those things for you. So I'm a big girl now. My mom was just saying that my mom used to insult me a lot and say, you are very foolish. You are just 16 and you are saying here, I am matured, I am this, I am that. But there were times they want to make decisions for me, especially when I was in grade 10. My mom said I will do commerce, and I was saying that no, I will do arts because it's what I love, and I wanted to be a journalist. So I have that passion forever, in which I will always endeavor to be.
Wow.
That's quite
We
interesting.
wish you all the
And,
best.
you also touched a very important point, that is choosing your field of study for your kids. Actually, it's really disturbing when you go to high school that your parents have to tell you what to study. All right, Ami?
Thank you, Matthew, and thank you, everyone. It's really interesting stories. Though mine, it's really a different one. Yeah, for me, when I was a teenager, and the story, it might look alike for many other teenagers too, because as we all know, when we becoming teenagers, we need to see changes in ourselves, being it mental or physical changes. So one needs a parent or a guardian to guide her, especially a woman. If you are a woman, you need your mom or your aunt to guide you. So there are some people out there who don't have those things. There are people who don't have aunties or sisters or even mothers to guide them out there, and which is very terrible. If you're a teenager, you need to be strong, and you need a strong woman to help you. A strong woman to help you.
But I would say, being a teenager, having parents, it's really important, but most especially our mothers. Because I would say my mother is like my best friend. If I go to school and then anything that they say at school, when I come back, my mother is the first person I would tell everything to. At home, people will be like, what is wrong with you? I would always tell them that this is me being friends with my mother. I have to tell her anything that I really needed, that she really needed to know.
Yeah, and that's what some teenagers are lacking, and most of their aunties or their mothers are not around there to help them. But then if you have a guardian who is good, who can help you, mashallah, it will be fine.
Okay, Ejalo, that is a very important point. A lot of children are suffering around the world. It's not because they don't want to be good, but it's because they lack the guidance that they need. Like you said, the mother is really important, but I just hope if the mom is not there, someone else can take the place and just try to strengthen them out. Because like Yama was saying, if you come to a certain age as a teenager, you think that you're grown up now and you can do everything for yourself, which is not the case. I think this is the place where you need more guidance
I tell you, you needed more guidance when you reach at this stage. People needed to guide you. And then for teenagers also, I know it could be pretty crazy, but do listen to your parents, listen to your guardians. They know what is best for you.
And there is something that we need to know. Being a teenager is more difficult than being an adult. If you're an adult, you know everything that you do. But if you're a teenager, you had someone to tell you, do this is a good thing, or this is a bad thing. But then if you don't have it, no, it's terrible. It's going to be hectic.
Your point is like, as a teenager, you think you know everything whilst you don't
Whilst you didn't know,
Okay, you ladies have made a very important contributions to this topic. But there is something that you people are forgetting. That is the social media and how it affects young people. I was thinking that one of you is actually going to tell me how addicted you are to your mobile phones.
Oh, Mati, now that is indeed a very good question. Like, social media also played a very important role in the lives of teenagers, especially now in the 21st century. A lot of teenagers nowadays, everybody must have a phone, a smartphone, for instance. And then the social media platforms, the WhatsApp, the Facebook, and the Twitter. It's actually crazy. There is also this one app that people have that is called Wattpad. It's really important to have it in your phone because, we have all of these nice novels in there. But if you overuse them, for instance, I will be at home, I will be reading from morning till at night. It's like up to 1 to 2 a.m. at night. So it's actually crazy. It could also affect our eyes. And then you could also go to family gatherings. And then, they say family gatherings, people are supposed to come together and then talk as family. But when you go to family gatherings nowadays, everybody is concentrated on their phones and nobody has time for one another. So that is also crazy, I tell you.
That's really true.
Yeah, the social media, it's really interesting. Some people violate it, but some people are really using it for good. Oh, on my side, I use this WhatsApp a lot. 24/7, I'm engaged on my phone. My mom installs me, tell me different things, but I'm always busy on the phone, checking on who tweet and who did not tweet, who do this on Instagram and who did not do this. But there are people to abusing this social media. There was a day on my side, I went to one internet cafe. I saw some little boys of 16 years, 17 years of age. they were really abusing the internet. They were watching pornographies. Could you believe that?
Wow.
Wow,
They were
which is
watching
terrible.
that.
And what that means is, you see a school girl going to school, or a school boy going to school, maybe grade 6 or grade 7. The person will be using his phone until 2 or 3 o'clock a.m. while you're supposed to go to school tomorrow in the morning. When you go to school, how are you able to concentrate? You won't concentrate. And I can say, when we were teenagers, when we were 15, 16, I didn't have the guts to use a smartphone. My dad didn't buy me a smartphone. He bought me an iPad, a tablet, and that tablet doesn't use a SIM card. So how will I able to use that tablet to be browsing or using those stuffs? It wouldn't work. But then, as Sophia said, the Wattpad, it's a very good and interesting one, because when you use it, it will help you increase your vocabulary and your grammar. It's a very good one. I would advise most of them to use it, but not to violate it.
To overuse it, that is very important.
That's really true. Like Sophia said, all of you have made very important points. But the social media, when we come to the social media, I think we should just balance it. Not too much of abuse, and you can just use it for your personal stuff like WhatsApp, because I don't think anyone can do without WhatsApp now. So yeah, just you can use it, and also take your time to study and read your books, because I think that's the ultimatum. So girls, which song is rocking right now?
Oh my goodness, it's called Buzz by Nobles. I really love
How come
Buzz.
I didn't know about that song?
Oh God, see that.
I didn't know about that song.
Okay, I think everyone knows about Noble's Buzz. What can you say about the songs of it?
Oh my goodness, I love Nobles. Nobles are like my favorite Gambian artists so far. I love the other artists also, Jizzle and the others, but Nobles are like my favorite. Their songs are always superb and excellent. I love them.
Okay, we will go on and take Sophia's favorite Noble's Buzz, and then we will be right back.
Levi aw tebom enyab onom pebom buko fegi lenje kebom hampu yagala to betom in heche wun kuy good international la nyundamo we do the shit for the money all house bangy buddy stank the power with the gang yeah no when we pull up it's red matey gang kinda gang you know it's bang bang the power with the gang yeah when we pull up it's red matey gang kinda gang you know it's bang bang
and one day Daniel mangi dawa hol bu set mo rafet hol bu bon ni ñaawe jealousy is not good bro just wait for your time now Nobles ñewal dinañ rata comme lala defa ñu dara ñi di sawti bawti ko drop mi ket ayu malakal mawti you like the buzz I got the buzz you want the buzz kon jëlal buzz ay waxal waay lay wër looy wër buzz 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 Facebook buzz Insta buzz Twitter buzz Snapchat buzz.
Welcome back after that beautiful song. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys as well have
I
fun.
did. I really enjoyed the song.
Yeah, for the first time I heard about the song, though I enjoy it too.
Okay, I think that is the chemistry Noble has with everybody. If you just listen to their song, you will fall in love with what they do. Okay, like I said, we are supposed to go to the next stage of the program, next segment, and we are supposed to have some fun games from Sophia. Sophia too?
Yes, Mati, this is my favorite part of the show. And then the game, it's going to be simple, but very, very interesting, I tell you that. So it is a truth and dare question. And then the first question is going to be given to Ejala. But let me tell you, I am going to make my own rules here. And then you guys are going to follow the rules. So, Ejala, I hope you are prepared for my questions. Anyways, you all have to get prepared for the question because it's going to be pretty crazy.
Okay.
So, Ejala, let me give you this. This is a dare question. And the question reads, I dare you, Ejala, to say something that you do not like about me, Sophia too. Yes, you have to.
Is there anything I heard about you?
Of course, you might.
No.
Okay, tell us what you don't like about Sophia.
If you told it's Yam, I can tell you.
She
Alright,
has
I'll
many
try.
faults.
I'll try. You being pushy.
Oh my goodness, he said I am very pushy. That is what he said.
Yeah.
That could be true because even at home, people will be like, Sophia, even the way I talk sometimes kind of gets crazy. My auntie will be like, I'm not getting what you are saying. I was like, auntie, I've actually said what I have to say almost 2 to 3 times. You still don't get it, but it's okay. It's really okay. It's really okay. So the other question is going to be given to the host of the show.
All right.
And then Mati, I hope you are prepared for this question.
I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, that is nice. I love that. And then Mati, this is the question for you. Mati, what is that one thing that you wish you could change about yourself?
Oh my God.
Yes, it's a truth question.
I
tell
love
you.
myself. So if I could change one thing about myself, it would be my inability to socialize with people. Most of the times I have this, I have this fear when I'm with a lot of people. I think that is the problem I have. So if I could change it, I would.
That is something you and I have in common. I also call myself an introvert, extrovert kind of a person. I don't know. It's crazy. That is the kind of person I am. Even at home, I'm always indoors.
Yeah.
I don't even go out to socialize with my siblings. And then my father will be like, Sophia, you've also got to come out sometimes and then chat with us. We have like a family.
Mine is very bad. If I just hear someone
Even
knocking
if
at the
you know
gate,
Mati,
I would
you
just...
got to know that in her.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so the next question is going to be given to Yamasise. And then Yamasise is actually somebody who disturbs me a lot. So I think I am going to give you a very difficult question. But anyways, I didn't even see the questions. So the question that I'm going to be giving to you is, Yamasise, who is that one person you wish was still in your life?
Oh my God. You're asking me a very big question.
Okay.
I wish I could be with my dad again.
Oh my
sorry.
goodness. I'm really sorry about that. It's
Make sure
actually
rest in
crazy.
peace.
We've all got this person in our lives that we wish was still alive in our lives. And then for instance, I've got an elder brother that I've lost some years back. I wish he was still in my life, but that is the thing. You guys didn't ask me any question, so do I get to have a question or not?
Let me have a
You're supposed to have a question from the questions that you asked.
Okay, so you are going to ask me that question.
Oh, this is Sip in Wolf's Clothes question. Who is that one person you don't like but pretend to like? I just hope it's not me.
Oh my goodness, now I was not expecting that question to be given to me.
Alright.
Who is that one person that I do not like but still pretend to like? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Speak up.
But
I think secrets are going to be revealed here.
oh
today.
my goodness, I think the secrets are going to be revealed. I am
Yes.
scratching my head, but I can't come up with
Just
anything.
try.
Oh
She
my
doesn't
gosh.
even try. She knows.
Okay, so there's this one person at our site. Let me say it that way. The person is actually pretty, I don't know. I actually don't really hate the person, but I don't like him too much. So I pretend whenever I see him, oh my goodness, I'm saying this thing, but let me just say it. I pretend to like him and all of those things, but actually, he is crazy. That is why I don't like crazy people, so it's actually crazy.
All right. That's quite interesting. I don't think I have someone that I pretend to like. If I don't like you, I saw you. In fact, that is why people told me, call me introvert or whatever it is. I don't even mingle with people that I don't like. How about
I even
you,
thought
Faisal?
that
Yeah,
stuff was
that's
going
right,
to
that's
say
right.
that.
If you mingle with people you don't like, at the end of the day, they might even change your attitude while you didn't like them.
Yeah.
So it's very good to mingle with people you know, you can move with them and you like them and they like you too.
I even thought that Safia was going to say that it's Yama.
Because you're stubborn. Because you're stubborn.
She's my enemy in progress.
You're stubborn.
Thank you. Sophia, are those the end of the questions that you have for us?
Yeah, that is the end of the question. But Mati Job, I want to let you know this thing. You and I kind of very similar in things. I could say we are also brutally honest people. Because when we see something, we actually let people know that this is the thing.
Yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, but I could say you are the most brutally honest person I have ever seen on earth. I tell you that.
Thank you so much, Sophia, too, for that. Is it a compliment? Yeah, it's a
Yo,
compliment.
you got to take that as a compliment.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it to you as a compliment.
Thank you so much, Sophia. I think we had fun. We had fun with this segment. And
Yeah, it
our
was
next
fun.
segment is going to be our women. We are going to celebrate our super women here on our platform today. So women are really important. Women are everything. In the Gambia, women are just super. In fact, they work hard as much as men do. In the
Yeah.
Gambia, you see them in gardens. In fact, it doesn't matter if they're in offices. You see women toiling in the gardens to pay for their
Women
children's
are
school
at
fees.
home, others are at the office, others are at the garden. So women are everywhere.
Yeah,
and they
Asia
are
Long.
doing their level best.
Ejalo, I call Gambian women superwomen. Like
Yeah.
these people are, oh my gosh, our mothers, our aunties, our sisters, they are just great. I call them superwomen. That is the name that I could give that will fit in. But even that will not be enough. But yeah, they could just go on with that name.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was planning to do is I will give us the chance to say thank you to 3 women that have been the foundation, that have been there for us, through hard times. Because if I am who I am today, it's because of women. In fact, I can just say it's my dad is the only man who supports me in. But all the people that made me who I am are women, and they are very young women. So I will give you the chance to say thank you to those people before I name the ones that I'm supposed to.
Mati Job, our women are our superstars. I can say it. Gambian women are just amazing. MashaAllah, they are so great. They do everything for the family. My mom is my best friend. I can say I am my mommy's fave. They call me mommy's fave at home
Okay.
because I am the child. I am the last born, so I behave anyhow with her. But she is my best friend. I can say. yaa booy jërëjëf aw ma sa fay kontaan naa si yow loo ma defal du ma ko mos a fàtte si àdduna bi dundal nga fekkee suma njëriñ.
And other 2 women who helped you?
Oh, I can say my auntie Aji Fatou Maram Cissé Ngari borom njar meew aw ma sa fay suma bàjjen she did a lot for me too. MashaAllah. And the other one is I have another auntie, a very great one for that matter. She did a lot for me. I was not staying with my mom when I was 18 upwards.
Yeah.
So I stay with her, but she did, mashallah, she did great things for me. She helped me in many difficulties, most especially when my dad passed away. She cared for me a lot.
So we cannot exhaust
Wow.
how much women help us. So Sophia, 3 women.
Okay, so first and foremost, like I said earlier on the show, my mother is my best friend. And then she actually calls me my head at home. Like I'm a
That's
mommy's
nice.
girl.
That's
My,
nice.
si- my si- my sister is like my sister is like very close to my father, but I am so close to my mother. She calls me my heart at home. It's actually crazy. Like you are this old and your mother still calls you my heart. But I'm saying abaraka baken na yemi be Kenya ngajele ke tentu keja yi amang nyimbe tentu la keja yi but ngalon de tentu ni jeyate amang kanyang but imbafle abaraka bake for yemi be Kenya. I really appreciate you, mama. thank you very much. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my auntie. I call her Mbarimba, but I also call her Rimba Rimba. Like, oh my goodness, she's my auntie. But we always fight. Like, wherever we are together, we are always fighting. But she's a great woman. She stands for her children. She's really, really a great woman. I appreciate her so much. I'm saying thank you very much, Mbarimba. And then the third person is going to be my sister. I love you so much, Fatmata Kote. I love you. I really, really love you and appreciate you for everything that you're doing for me. You're still doing for me. God bless you all, my mamas. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. That was
That
touching.
was interesting. Wow, it was nice. All right, for me, my dad is my best friend, but then my mom is my special one. May Allah have mercy on her. Though she is late,
Amen.
but then I pray that may Allah grant her Jannatul Firdausi. She was a great woman. She was really a great woman. Whenever I pass at the village, they be like, may you be like your mom. May you be like your mom. One day I asked my daddy, why do they normally tell me, may you be like your mom? He told me, my princess, I am his princess. Because I'm the princess, yeah.
My goodness,
I'm his
you're a
princess.
daddy's girl.
Yeah, I'm his princess. I'm daddy's girl. He told me, my princess. I told him, yes, daddy. He said, your mom. I can say he is the best woman that I have ever met on earth. May ya Allah grant her Jannatul Firdausi. And thank you to my grandma. She took care of us. She trained us how to be. Minawa wi hande simi yottima do ko Allah hema. Ya Allah yobbo mama. Mi ala ko mbiyan mami sina jarama rek.
Then you
I
must
can't
be a
say
spoiled
much.
girl because
I
they
can
said
say much. I can say much. I can say
Ejala?
much about her because she really trained me. Sa njotti mi do hande ko antakin a jarama jef mama mi ala ko mbiyan mam jarama jef ayi makka yalla nak ma ton titine. And thank you to my special cousin, my special one Amisar man awma sa fay. Duma wax sax dama bay rek yalla ma bayal ak yalla na ma la yalla fayal. Duma wax rek dina ko xef yal na len yalla fay yeen ñi ma taxaw yépp kontaan naa si yéen li ngeen ma defal gis naa ko
jigéen
yal na leen yàlla fay jigéeni Gambia amu leen morom kontaan naa si yéen suma mbokk yi mënoon na ñëw wax ne ah bàyyi leen ko noonu waaye seetuñ dara téye nañ ma defar nañ ma yow moom ama sa fay Ami Sarr yal na la yàlla fay.
Okay, when I was bringing this segment into the show, I wasn't thinking that it was going to be so emotional, but I think it is women, whenever you bring out something about them, they have impact in everybody's life. So I haven't thanked the women of my life yet, and all of you are raising your mics up.
Okay, go on,
So I
Nancy.
have to thank a lot of women if I want to, because since is it primary school or junior school, it is women that have been pushing me up to become who I am and who I will be in the future as well. Thank you so much to my mom. She is a superwoman, and we will do whatever we can to become the super women that you want us to also be. And to A Kamara, Fatmata A Kamara of UTG, I can't thank her enough. She's a role model. She's super, and she's everything that I can look up to. And to Maria Masingate of TRRC, thank you so much for being a superwoman. You have been great. Maria is special. I don't know if you guys know her, but if you just interact with her, she's so down to earth. I think this is how women in position are supposed to also be, so that they can bring up.
Yeah, the young ones. So that
Yes.
they can bring up and we can say we are the leaders of tomorrow. So if our parents try to help us so we can improve, that will be very fine. And as you said, Madam Singate, it's down that though I didn't know her, but even when you see her on TV or meet with her, you know that she's down to earth.
Exactly.
I just spent 3 days in Janjangure with her, and it was the most beautiful experience. She's also a good musician.
Wow, like seriously?
She can sing, but she doesn't like people to say it. She is the one who wrote the I Am a Gambian, You're a Gambian song, and it's really beautiful.
Oh,
It
you have to sing
it
for
brings
us.
people. I know.
Mati, I hope one
They
day
will invite her here so that you can sing for us.
Yes, those are the people that we will really love to have in our platforms, and I hope we will have her one day.
Yeah, we have a lot of women superstars out there who we can invite in this noble platform so that they could tell us about their struggles and all they have been doing for the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing out those wonderful inspirations you have from women. I think we cannot exhaust the importance that women have in our lives here, but we will just take this opportunity to wish everyone there a happy International Women's Day, and I hope you will take this as a chance to tell all the women in your life how much you love them and how much they mean to you before it's too late. Thank you so much for joining us. This was the Teen Garage Show, courtesy of The Balance. I was your presenter, Mati, and it was a beautiful pleasure being here. Join us again next week for a more exciting crusade on young girls.
The Balance return for a new season of meaningful conversation. Taking a close look at the development arena. Fresh angle of introducing 3 new segments. Join the 4th segment, Chat On. And whenever the chat is on, please grab the opportunity. Join our 2nd segment, Breaking the Glass. Finding out great people that have achieved great things. And we will find out how they break the glass. Of course, our final segment, Walk the Talk. Let's put the talk to actions. That's what it means. Where we will find out so many special things that have been put on social medias, that have been put into talks, but we will find out exactly where the works face. Walk the talk. The Balance Show is back again with exciting interface only on GRTS TV.